Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Achieve. We're about to jump right into the video, but first, if you're new around here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you never miss another one of our videos. There is a common saying that time is money. However, what many people don't realize is that this phrase means absolutely nothing unless that time would have been spent working towards something truly profitable. It's easy for people to take time for granted, and then curse their luck or fortune when they fail to become wealthy or successful. Because, in case you forgot, time cannot be reversed or stopped. Meaning that when some time is wasted, that time is gone for good. So, in this video we're going to ask the important questions. Are you using your time correctly? What activities are wasting your time? And how could the time you have be better used to make the phrase, "time is money," ring true? Ready? Let's check out the 3 things that are slowly wasting your precious time. Number 1. Social media. The fatal flaw of social media is that it is strongly addictive. It fuels a harmful addiction that rivals nicotine or alcohol. Because it consumes hours on end, slowly damages our brains, and hurts our eyes as we stare into the glowing screens. Social media companies continue to add new functions to their apps, on a constant basis, to make the experience as appealing and addicting as possible. They constantly update and create new features that appeal to the public, in order to retain their current users, and to gain many more. When you're addicted to social media, you end up wasting a lot of your time, because you simply can't help yourself. You wake up in the morning, and one of the first things you do is browse your numerous social media pages for notifications. Chatting with friends, browsing social media again, or watching a few YouTube videos, is probably also the last thing you do before bed. And since you've been so focused on catching up with your social media accounts, it is extremely doubtful that you'll have noticed the passage of time. It can seem like an hour-long conversation just lasted 5 minutes. Because of this, much of the time, you won't even keep track of how much time you spend online. So, to protect your valuable time, be extremely careful when opening social media. Make sure to set an alarm for about 15 minutes, and when that alarm goes off, simply turn your phone off and put it away. Number 2. Procrastinating. Did you know that people who are considered habitual procrastinators make up more than 20% of our society? These are people that procrastinate in all aspects of their lives. They don't pay their bills on time, they always arrive late, and they put off doing all their work until the day that they have to turn it in. If you find that you often procrastinate, be careful. Because, while procrastinating might feel fine at a particular moment, it can cause deep strains on your life, due to the stress that you will feel down the road. You might be having fun while you are skipping your homework, or some essential task in everyday life, but the future will soon begin to weigh heavily on your mind. As a matter of fact, it often takes a lot more willpower to procrastinate than it does to do the task. Here's a tip for wasting less time procrastinating. People often harbor fear when they're not completely sure how to proceed with a task. This fear compels them to put off completing that task, until a fear of the deadline outweighs the fear of the task. The solution to this is to carefully develop a strategy for achieving any task you're faced with, whether or not you think you will procrastinate doing it. Developing strategies for achieving our goals can help alleviate the fear, allowing you to comfortably complete the task. Number 3. TV. Even though its popularity is slowly declining, television is the most common form of entertainment. However, watching too much of it can actually reduce one's ability to be creative. This is because it leaves no space for our own imagination. By filling it with pre-made ideas, which captivate our minds and consume our thoughts. The more someone gets attached to watching television, the more they organize their schedule around it. Putting their job, school assignments, and life on hold for a specific TV show. Don't you agree that this should be the other way around? People should be watching programs only when they have free time, rather than being restricted by their favorite show's schedule. Along with losing track of time, watching too much television also causes you to lose track of reality. You will always end up watching TV for longer periods than you intended, and soon you will also begin developing a lack of interest in other important things within your life. The more you've lost track of reality, the longer it will be before you switch off your TV each day. It's good to understand the things that are wasting your time, so that you can convert them into time that you can use productively instead. If you enjoyed our video today, please hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to let us know in the comments below what you think the biggest time waster in your life is. We will be back with another video soon, so stay tuned. Until next time, Achievers.